Salutations everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force. Well, what I've done off screen is I got everyone up to level 20, except for Domingo. Domingo is level 19 and for a specific reason. What I plan to do today is promote everyone. So Domingo is level 19 because Domingo cannot be promoted. So whatever his level is, well, that's what it is. So, as you can see, everyone is level 20, so it's time for us to look at everyone's stats right now, because it's going to change. Basically, if you have looked at my bonus video back when I got to Chapter 3, I believe it's bonus video number 3, if I'm not mistaken, I talk about promotion. It's promotion 101, basically. And at that time, I said promotion was a bad idea. Because at that moment of the game, we didn't really have anything to upgrade our characters. We really didn't have any kind of way to bring back the stats that you lose after you get promoted. Because, yes, after you get promoted, you actually lose some stats. It's equivalent to maybe 3, 4, possibly even 5 levels worth of, like, stats, basically. And that really downgrades your character. However, at this moment of the game, we have more than enough stuff to kind of get back some of our stuff. We actually are at that moment where we actually can go beyond that of levels that we can gain back to really get back the stats and everything else that we're technically going to lose from promotion anyways. Not to mention we have new equipment that we can finally equip once we get promoted and stuff, new staffs, new weapons and stuff. Heck, Gort and Luke have been holding on to those heat axes for quite some time, since Chapter 4, and they're finally going to be able to put that to use. Even though the holy staff that I gave to Chris, she can be able to equip that, and she's going to be a heck of a lot better with that holy staff, as you can see right there in her inventory. So yeah, everybody's going to get promoted at this moment, and yeah, we're gonna have to really train them up again. Basically, by promoting them, they're gonna go to level 1. Everyone will be back to level 1. However, it's not the same level 1 that you think it is. Level 1 promoted is basically the equivalent of being at level 11. So basically, I'm gonna catch them up to where Domingo's level is. Domingo is level 19, so I'm gonna basically train everyone up to level 9. In this match that I have been training everyone up to level 20 to get, so basically, yeah, I'm gonna get everyone up to level 9 promoted. And yeah, as you can see, I got a couple steel swords already on the Birdman, stuff like that. Some things I took care of ahead of time, but other things I didn't, but you're gonna see me basically completely load out my characters and everything else. And then I got a lot more training to go through and whatnot, so if I don't post a video in a couple of days, well, the reason why is because I am doing a heck of a lot of training. Gotta get all my characters up to level 9, so let's take a final moment to look at everyone's look right before they get promoted. I even removed the sexy dress and the bikini off of Teo and Anri, so that way you can take a good look at them, and yeah, you can see them while they're promoted, so. But let's just chat with a few people, show you how they look and everything else. Just, a final look at how everyone's going to look at this moment unpromoted. So, as you can see, take a good hard look. Alright. And let's see here, one more character to look at. You can also promote Jogurt, but he keeps promoting to the same thing and he always looks the same way. So there's no point in promoting him. It's like a weird glitch, you can constantly promote him, I don't know why. Even though he stays at level 1. But it's nonetheless time to promote all the characters. So let's go over to the priest, talk to, or say that we want to promote. And first person is obviously Max. So Max turns from a swordsman to a hero. So now we have a true hero on our team. We truly are indeed the leader of the Shining Force. Max is now the hero. So there you go, guys. And as you can see, he's got a sporting new look and also a new portrait. Not every character has a new portrait. Some characters do get some new portraits. Other characters, they pretty much stay looking almost the exact same. So now it's time to, obviously promote May. Pretty much all of the knights turn into paladins. Yeah, that's what PLDN. I know it's kind of weird because basically when you have a job class, it's indicated in kind of like 3 to 4 like letters, basically capital letters. So basically, yeah, it's from a knight, that's the abbreviation of knight, to paladin. So yes, they turn from a knight to a paladin. I will explain what each job class is. Basically, we're going through all the knights right now, and yeah, they're all turning in from knights to paladins. So, and they pretty much get to equip the same stuff, basically spears and lances. From this moment onward, we're going to get a lot of lances. There are a couple spears left, but see, the best spear in the game is we have yet to get, and I believe the rest of the stuff is just lances, but some of the lances have special properties on them. We're gonna see that in the next town once we get to there. So yeah, once we get to Dragonia, we will definitely see a lance that has a special property to it. So, and those heat axes that Gort and Luke have, they can actually be used in battle to cast Blaze level 2. So even they have some kind of magic to use, but you're limited because basically what happens once you use it, there's a chance that the thing can go up in smoke or crack, and you don't want to use it ever again because then you will lose the weapon entirely, and then they'd be unequipped. So try not to over-abuse your weapons, any weapons that you get that have special properties to it, so such as Gort and Luke right now, who have the heat axe. You don't want to overuse it. So here we go. Gort and Luke go from being a warrior, that's the abbreviation for warrior, to gladiator. Are you not entertained? Yeah, I know. But yeah, they turn into gladiators, which in my opinion is pretty awesome. They're the only gladiators in this game, and yeah, they only can equip axes from now on. But they get a huge amount of defense, both of them each. That's not to sit there and say their attack power is going to go downhill. No, they still get amazing attack power, but they also get amazing defense now. That's what a gladiator does. They have a lot of defense. Guns here turns from a steam knight to a steam baron. So yeah, that's what the S stands for. S knight to S baron. So steam knight, steam baron. So there you go, guys. And next person on our list is Anri and Teo. They turn from a mage to a wizard. So I would imagine them being female casters, wouldn't that be a witch technically? Well, then again, witches were known to be basically witchcraft and evil in one sense. I don't know how they pronounce a wizard to a female. I always thought it was a witch, but then again, I've watched Harry Potter, and even the females in that were considered to be wizards, so I don't know what to say. You're a wizard, Teo! So there you go. But nonetheless, we still have more. Domingo, cannot be promoted. Domingo is a magical creature, that's what his abbreviations were. But as you can see, Lo and Chris, they turned from being a healer to a Vitkar. So yes, they're technically a priest now. Yeah, they're a Vitkar, so yeah, I'm surprised. They are an actual priest. So I guess they could take the friar's job when there's no more friars or anything. Can't we just save and heal our party members at Chris and Lo now? I mean, they are Vitkars now. Anyways, with Gong turns from a monk to a master monk. So, yeah, it's amazing with Gong and everything. He's now a master monk. Oh, speaking of which, I'm looking at the time. Yeah, give me a few moments, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta record some more footage. Alrighty, I'm back, and let's continue on with our promotion. Oh, jeez, I pushed the wrong button. Jeez. You stop for a moment, you lose control of your buttons. Anyways, Diane and Hans, they turn from being an archer to a bowmaster. I like it in the second Shine Force game, any archer turns into a sniper. So I'm just gonna call him a sniper, nonetheless that they're called a bowmaster in this. But whatever, hey, whatever floats your boat. I like to consider them as a sniper. I just think that was kind of poor that they call him a bowmaster, but whatever. You can go either way. So yeah, they turn into snipers. I'm just gonna emphasize that. So yeah, they're now snipers. And they're pretty much the same way they pretty much are, so. And Lyle here has been a archer knight. I guess that's I don't know if some people say it's an assault knight to a sniper knight, and I kind of like that per take on that. I would call him an assault knight to a sniper knight. So there you go. That's what Lyle turns into. Eamon and Balbaroy, they turn from birdmen to sky warriors. I like that. Sky warriors. Emphasize on the sky. So yeah, as you can see right there, sky warriors. So there we go. And yeah, we gotta do Balbaroy as well. They're still gonna have weak attack power compared to a lot of other people, but then again, so will Hans and Diane, being the snipers they are, so. But whatever, once we get more power potions, which there are a couple more in the game, I will distribute them however I can. Kokichi here goes from being a winged knight to a sky lancer. And yeah, I like the name Sky Lancer because yeah, he's able to equip the lance and a spear, so he's our flying knight basically. On Shine Force 2, they actually have Pegasus Knights, but you'll see that once we get to Shine Force 2. Anyways, with Xylo being the last guy, he turns from being a werewolf to a wolf baron. So there we go. Yeah, I like that name better too. Wolf Baron. Woohoo! Awesome. But nonetheless, everyone has been promoted, so let's take a look at everyone's stats. As you're gonna see, everyone is pretty much gonna have lost some stat points. But first, let's take a look at everyone. Look at those looks. As you can see, Henry and Teo, they look pretty nice. They just basically have their hoods on each other. And yeah, we're just gonna equip Henry and Teo back with their sexy dress and the bikini. And they're pretty much gonna look like that the rest of the time. But I just thought I'd show you that they pretty much look the same way that they normally do. It's just that they have their hoods on. So there you go. But for everyone else, alright, we have Gunts here. Awesome. Gong right here, as you can see, look at that look on Gong. He looks kind of like an Egyptian, in my opinion. Alright, Diane, look this way. I just want everyone to look down. As you can see, Hans and Diane have crossbows that they're holding on each other. Kokichi looks so weird. It's like his face is like the entire machine. I don't know what else to say, but there's Balbaroy. And there you go, guys. That's what everyone looks like. So let's take a look at their stats. And again, if you take a moment to see from the beginning of the game when I showed everyone's stats beforehand to now, you're going to notice that everyone's stats have dropped. But because everyone is now level 1, at being promoted now, they're equivalent to that of being at level 11. So I'm going to catch them up to where Domingo's level is. So everyone's going to get trained up to level 9. And so that means they're going to gain a huge amount of stat points back, basically. And people like Arthur are going to learn some more magic along the way. Even Teo and Andrea are going to learn some more magic along the way. It's going to be really amazing. As you can see, Arthur has Freeze level 1. That's one of the spells he's learned. So it's kind of an upgrade to that of Blaze. And he's got some elemental issues that he can use. He only learns level 1 magic, but what the heck. It's a lot better than holding a spear on him. Gunts is going to be even more amazing now. I think this is the moment he really gets a lot of armor and stuff like that. Henry learned Bolt, and Bolt's going to level up some more. Bolt already at level 1 can actually attack up to 5 people. And I like to use that if I can, rather than Blaze level 2 or even Freeze level 2 if I can. So, but also Teo learned Blaze level 4, which is a really good attacking like spell. Basically, it does anywhere from 30 to 40 damage on a single target. It's very awesome. So, but you can see the stats on everyone. Some of them have lost some attack power and defense. Lyle here had over 40 attack power, but now he's down to 37. But he's going to gain all that back, or at least most of it back, after I level him up a few levels. So there's nothing to really worry about losing all these levels and stuff like that, or at least all these stats, because you're going to gain it right back anyways. And that's kind of the purpose of leveling up your characters beyond that of level 10, because now you have the opportunity at this moment of the game to gain it back by leveling them up a bit. Whereas beforehand, if you just leveled them up or promoted them right at level 10, basically you just lose the stats and that's it. I mean, gain a few levels as you continue on with the game, you'll get your stats back, but you just kind of miss out on things. So here I'm just equipping a lot of the stuff back onto my characters, the stuff they've been holding on to. So like Luke and Gork can finally equip the heat axes on them. Let's see, yeah, the steel swords that were on Eamon and Balroy, they were equipped. Chris got to equip the Holy Staff, and now I can finally buy things like Chrome Lances on all my knights. And despite the fact they all now are going to have Chrome Lances, I still want to keep the Power Staff on them, or the Power Spear on them, in case I'm just out of range for attacking a certain bad guy or something like that. I think the only Power Lance I might sell would be Arthur, because he has magic now to help him if he's just out of range of certain character or certain battles and stuff like that. So that's something to keep in mind. But every other night, I'm going to keep their Power Spear on just to give them a little extra range in case they're just out of range of enemies and stuff like that. So let's see, Kokichi needs one. Let's see, I need a steel sword. And I got to give that last steel sword to obviously Max right there. And then I got all these staffs to give to basically Anri, Teo, as well as Lo, because Lo didn't get the Holy Staff. But there we go, guys. Everyone's pretty much going to be fully equipped in here. But guys, this was all about promotion. This was the perfect time. You cannot go beyond level 20 unless you're like a character like Domingo, who is a special character who can go beyond level 20. But even at this moment of the game, Domingo's going to start not getting the same stat points he gets from leveling up like all the other characters are. His level ups are going to be a lot less stat points and stuff like that. So Domingo has kind of lost his shine. I still like him despite the fact that he's going to lose a lot of his stat points he's going to gain from level ups, but he's still more than enough capable of handling the final boss and stuff, and he still has magic to learn and whatnot. So he's still got to get Freeze level 4. There's one other spell he's going to get. But guys, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Everyone's now promoted, and now I gotta go through the long process of training every single person up to level 9. So, if you don't see me post things in a couple days, that's because I'm spending a lot of time training all these characters up to level 9. But I finally made it to this point. I finally am able to promote every character. I'm finally able to show this all to you guys. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know a whole lot wasn't done in this episode, but once we get back and I get going again, you're going to see the big difference after I've leveled everyone up to level 9. So until the next episode, guys, you guys take care. I'll see you all on the next one.